try to keep it down. I think I gotta look for a good concept Corbin. All 3 reversals isn't gonna be fun. Yeah. Oh, that move sucks. Yeah. Only if he could do that in a triple threat match, not a fucking tornado DDT. Yeah. Oh, caught me in the deep 6. Going for that.
Strong kick. My goodness. He is eccentric and he's like no other superstar to enter a WWE ring. The resident artist around here, this is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Byron, you okay? Why are your hands shaking like that?
I'm just excited. Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
I don't like that move.
Punch right to the face! Godfather's starting to slow down a bit here.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for
the cover. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him. Wow. I trapped the leg into a... What a stomp! Good grief! Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year on the main roster. He made a SmackDown Live debut the night after WrestleMania, and 1 year later was competing in a dream match against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Boom! They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Falcon Arrow. Michael brought up Nakamura's first year on SmackDown, and they were both highs and lows. He had a great match at Backlash against Dolph Ziggler, but faltered during the summer, losing back-to-back title matches against Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, but the artist turned it all around with the performance of a lifetime, winning the Royal Rumble. However, he failed this title opportunity at WrestleMania, causing Nakamura to show his true colors. Crazy year, that's for sure.
I did not expect
dive.
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE Universe perceives it. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the lone wolf.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him. Back now inside the ring. Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin, and, well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
I'm one of the few people who can say they're friends with Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf wants to make sure all of WWE feels the end of days. I'd like to add that Baron Corbin has a strong dislike for you, Saxton, so I'd watch myself if I were you.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Focused attack on the back.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
It takes a lot of guts to call yourself the king of strong style, but Shinsuke Nakamura has proven time and time again that he's worthy of the nickname.
Cole, I've been calling Nakamura's matches since his debut, and given how many NXT and WWE superstars have been laid out by the Kinshasa, there aren't many who can dispute Nakamura's moniker.
You guys mentioned Nakamura's title as the king of strong style, and he truly earned that with every quote-unquote need to face.
I have no
Unfortunately,
stamina.
he's also the king of low blows, given his underhanded tactics lately.
Saxton, I'd say those low blows are pretty strong too. Tell you what, we'll have Nakamura hit you with one, and you can report back as to whether or not he's still the king of strong style.
I'll pass, thanks.
God damn it.
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers.
Good targeting.
The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time. The Godfather is showing who's boss. Godfather is feeling his oats right now.
Big slam.
Fucking targeting.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Shinsuke Nakamura setting it up. Oh, scoop slam. Beautiful technique.
Oh, come on, man. He doesn't do his clothesline.
And you can see that Godfather is looking overwhelmed. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point. He is hurt.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Boom! Boot!
Nice.
Nakamura is going to have to act fast here to stay in this. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
So much for Nakamura being reserved.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Here's where one of these three
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Godfather better make sure he doesn't celebrate too early here.
Run.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Back in the ring now.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
When this guy's on, look out.
Godfather turns it around.
Elbow drop, big time. Down in the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
Take the Papa Shango.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf.
Definitely not the Godfather's best night. Godfather really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Godfather is feeling his oats right now. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Inverted power slam.
Wow. The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Looking for all the glory here. Shinsuke Nakamura is sizing it up.
No!
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. Back in from the floor.
He's almost got it. Are you kidding me?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh!
Put him in the ring.
He wants no part of the outside. Avoids trouble there. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. Nakamura able to
That'll hinder your modeling career.
This is it. Nakamura might have it right here. 2, 3. And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts.
Man, I wish he would have knocked me out of the ring. GG's. Black with those stiff kick to the head. That gives you like major brush burn. Looks like they changed that move. Strowman is a monster. Okay. Oh, oh my God. Not sure if we're ready to. I think I'm going to do a Bret Hart. This is. I've been wanting to, and I kind of did. But we're going to tweak it. See, Righteous Productions, Bret Hart moveset. I like his movesets. I don't copy and paste them per se, but I've seen 100 Bret Hart matches.
What is going on, fam? For the
So
second half of this.
we might agree, we might disagree. I'm sure we'll see bulldogs and belly to bellies and sit out power drivers. Ooh, figure fours, you name it.
Week's moveset Monday. We got Bret Hart, two of the Hart brothers done. This is pretty much a conversion from 18.
Okay, first thing, we want to get rid of this forearm. I don't know about that left punch. I definitely want to get rid of that, and we're going to go with a kick. Okay, now we have fun.
Brothers done.
I kind of want to see this rocket kick. See how that looks. Nah.
This is pretty much a conversion from 18. A couple tweaks in there. Changed out a couple moves. Added more since we got the carry location. To round it out a little bit. To give you a little more option. Week's move Monday. We got Bret Hart. Two of the Hart brothers done. This is pretty much a conversion from 18.
I had him with the running neck breaker too, so which Brett definitely did. The heart attack.
Couple tweaks in there, changed out a couple moves, added more since we got the carry location.
Well, so far we typically agree. Oh no. Kind of want Bulldog in his, but we'll see what the rest of this moveset looks like. We're gonna keep those.
To round it out.
You gave him a neck breaker. I gave him biting. Bret Hart did bite. I don't mind this. I don't mind the spinning toe hold. I kind of want that in there. I don't know about this.
I would say don't get too comfortable with the carry low. Better give you a little more option. I would say don't get too comfortable.
I kind of want to keep my Okay, we're going to get rid of this bridging butterfly and put on a swinging neck breaker.
I would say don't get too comfortable with the carry location.
Let's see the zigzag. He says zigzag. You know what? I kind of like that. I give it to him. What the hell?
It's because they allow. To not make it in 20.
No.
You know, over the years they've given us quite a few extra.
Either or will fit. But I don't know. I kind of want that. But we'll see. Brett definitely did both.
For location options only.
All right, he was right.
Taken away the very next.
I want this. Sorry.
Next year, so I never put faith. And having them. Continually. Own the conversation.
It's not wrong. This is actually good.
Of bread. I touched. On it in the Owen vid. Is he the greatest? Technical wrestler of all time.
All right, we gotta keep this.
I do believe the vast majority of wrestling fans and aficionados and even wrestlers alike give Brett that crown. I don't. I don't know. I mean, now honestly, if we talking him, Flair is definitely in that conversation. Benoit is in that conversation. Man, Malenko is in that conversation. Conversation. like it always used to be kind of a clear-cut thing. Brett was just, yeah, he's the greatest technical. Boom, boom. Aight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly, I put Benoit over him, and I've said that before. Benoit, to me, was just it in ring. Like, man. And I know somebody go ask, yes, of course, you know, full Wiz moveset will be coming. That I'm just waiting on the right call for it.
Got in a little debate with a buddy at work. I thought Owen Hart and Chris Benoit were better technical wrestlers than Brett. And on a TV standpoint, I'd say Owen was the best in-ring. I mean, Jericho's great overall. Jericho overall is the best, no doubt. And I love Brett, but I don't even think Brett was the best in-ring performer out of Canada. I think that would have went. I think Owen had the potential, but Benoit, a much better technical wrestler. Brett was good though. What Brett could do is he could. It was never an oversell or everything fit perfect. But I just went through a collection of matches between Brett and Shawn Michaels, or a lot of Bret Hart matches. All the matches were good except the ones with Michaels, and allegedly this was before they hated each other, and I do think they were the best two in-ring performers at the time. It's just they just did not mesh. They just never meshed. I think their best. I didn't care for the Iron Man match, although that might be their best match, but I think they worked best together in the Montreal Screwjob because they went into that match with a storyline to work, and they worked a brawl through the crowd. So I think that was one of their better matches, honestly. I loved them fighting, and they couldn't separate them and all that shit. That's an example of using the storyline and build to start to do a match from start to finish, which I think WWE hasn't done terrifically these days, because just everything's so scripted. You know, I don't know if it was any less back then. Well, it certainly wasn't micromanaged, I don't think. And I don't know, that could be a PG thing. Do you want if you're PG, do you want your guys talking on a live mic? I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't get the company in trouble, but I think that's a part of the scripted environment. But WWE has always got to have a problem with getting their baby faces over, until they realize their baby faces have to get over organically, because inorganic doesn't work in 2018. And, you know, Hogan got over super huge. It was not organic, but I think it was Hogan, you know, was able to put himself into that character. And guys like Brett and Shawn were well, I don't know if Shawn was himself. He became a cowboy. I think Shawn's real life self was closer to his gimmick in 2000, was it 4 he came back? Or 02? No, it was 04. I think it was when Brock faced Rod. They gotta let their baby faces get over organically. They'd be able to get over better. As you can see, this is why Brian got over. Now it's Becky. And I'm not saying they should be
possibly the greatest technical wrestler in history, Bret Hitman Hart, in action tonight.
Hard to argue with that nickname, Cole.
Roll up. His shoulders are down. He gets his shoulder up before 3. Not yet.
Bill. Okay, smart move.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
I'm with Bill. We don't want to do that. You know, I play to have fun. And if you're running out of the match to first start with 100 overall with 5 reversals, you're trash. Why do they do it? It's not, you know, nothing saves. Ain't like they go by a rank or anything. So why do they run? It's just, they're just trolls, man. And why would WWE want to listen to that audience? I mean, they have to listen to their audience buying a ticket, as well as the people who do watch. And I always say the most passionate fans are going to be the ones that's going to buy a ticket, front row. Well, you know, last WWE event I went to was in Waco last February, and it was Raw. I liked it. I loved it. I think it showed why Roman was the top guy at that period, because the crowd was hot for that match. And the women were cheering Roman, and their husbands were booing. Just watched SmackDown, and I liked it, but I thought Raw was actually better this week. I thought they did a really great job with Corbin, and although Raw does have its bad points, it is 3 hours, and their bad points are really bad. Nothing was too bad on SmackDown, but nothing was great. Charlotte and Asuka was good, and I liked the finish with Charlotte grabbing the kendo stick. I'm guessing this might make her heel. For sure, because I just commented on YouTube. I said, I don't know if Charlotte's a heel or not, because she did what she did Rousey, which was heel-like. Definitely was heel. But then she beats up the Iconics the next night. And then she really didn't do nothing too much after that up until now. But her and Asuka had a good match, wanted more. I would love for Asuka to win. Asuka really showed what she's good at. She's one of the best in ring, and can go from submission move to submission move, and that could bore a crowd if you don't do it right. But I love submission wrestling when it's done right, and Asuka does it right. She must have chained in 5 submission moves from fucking octopus hold to an arm bar to a triangle choke. She really showed her moveset. And Charlotte had a different style, which I liked, which was more of the power base. She was doing a lot of power shit to get out of those holds. Charlotte's a huge woman, which is why she should work heel. They should, hopefully they close the show. I think WWE's going to let them close. Let them close. Let Dean and Seth open it. Just let them fucking open it, you know? They don't have to end it here. They could end it in a DQ. They could end it with just a fight and the match never starts. And then they try to do it later on in the night and the same thing happens, leaving your fans wanting more. I think Corbin's over. I think Corbin's actually over. I'm not too sure how they're going to book the show. I mean, don't know who's winning the women's triple threat. I don't think it's going to be Becky, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I think Becky got to lose her title. They got to get Becky on Raw. Sorry, I know we hate Raw, but the feuds are Becky and Jax.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man
Kevin,
for himself.
You made a big mistake.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
This game's almost unplayable.
And he's heading back in. Oh, what a clothesline.
So we know this is not a double team match.
Oh, man, what a strike.
Delivered with force. Kevin Owens is a superstar who believes he has nothing to prove. That all the opportunities in the WWE should be handed to him at his own discretion. Not just because he's had a tenure in this business for nearly 2 decades, he feels he deserves to be respected on that note alone.
Back in the ring now, and McIntyre with a quick kick out. Too soon. You mentioned Kevin Owens' long tenure in this business, Byron. The funny thing about that is Owens uses his experience as leverage to say he's seen all the competition, and no one in WWE compares to him.
Well, I don't think KO's eyes are lying to him. When you look at the WWE roster, not many superstars are as well-traveled as Kevin Owens. He may have gone around the world to cross the street, but Kevin Owens always belonged in WWE.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
This might be it.
He's going for the pin. And a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Always entertaining when Kevin Owens starts his antics.
You gotta believe it.
Look at this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, what a crash.
Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down. Oh, nasty impact.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Get that fucking
When this guy's on, look out.
shit out of the ring.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Counter here.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Ooh, what impact.
Nice.
There
That
goes
was
KO with the mind games.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just
I
watching.
fucked up.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle. Incoming.
That's what we wanted.
From behind, schoolboy.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
All the way out.
Suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Double underhook.
Get in, Owens. Okay. That buys me time.
I just can't get over the physicality of this
Buys me
match.
time.
It has been absolutely brutal.
Double nailed it.
Buys me time.
Calls the pin off with a rope break. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. I'm not used to seeing this.
Oh, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And McIntyre with a quick kick out. Not yet.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Kevin Owens being put to the test. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Goddamn,
Sure,
Target.
we'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
Owens might want to be careful here. Doesn't want to get ahead of himself.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nice.
Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
I can promise it's not much.
At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
And things look bleak right now.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys, but you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
And now Drew McIntyre heads up. He has him right where he wants him.
Stay down, man. Look at this.
That would end Drew.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
That has got to be it.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre did it.
I'll give Mr. T credit, not a 100. I wonder what his moves was, man. Actually, we're going to back out because we want to get a good Dean. We don't want none of this crap, Dean. Okay, we're going to back out. So where is a good Dean Ambrose? Anyone? That looks good. There got to be something more recent, though. See this guy's content. Well, this Hogan isn't terrific, but he's got a really good fucking Dean. I can finally get 5 more moves. Let's see. Okay, maker. What's going on? What you doing? JPG やったさかい。Do I want to be Dean or do I kind of want to be Adam Cole? Hey, let's see. Oh, no. We want to give him a little blow. It's a dirty Dean. Hopefully I'm not wrestling with that shit on, man. Take that jacket off. Who do I think should headline TLC? I'd do the triple threat women's ladder match. Becky, Asuka, and Charlotte. That's the match. It's kind of hard to say who will win. I think Becky will lose because I think she's going on Raw. So, say the women's triple threat should. That's the most anticipated match. But who knows? They'll probably do Corbin and Strowman with the whole show building to a little Strowman show. I know a house show I'm going in Waco. Strowman's been replaced by Cena, and that's after TLC, so I'm thinking he's not medically cleared, but come on, he can, like, punch him or something. With his other hand. People just want to see Corbin get his ass kicked, pretty much. Dean's buff as shit. I think we might find out if Renee's going to turn heel too, which she should, because Dean hasn't had a match since he's turned. So we'll see how they got to turn fucking Renee Young at least healed for his matches, because it's insulting. Oh look, Bane versus cosplay Bane.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Let's get Bane
Shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out. Still too fresh. Drop kick.
No reverse. I knew it. Now he's going to kick my ass. Clothesline.
Arm drag. Very nice.
I reversed it.
Drop down.
He got me.
Beautiful technique.
Come on, damn it.
Drag. Very nice. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Harsh impact. Hooked up and...
Come on, babe. Get your ass in here.
Looking stunned here, guys.
How do you rebound from this?
Gonna be woozy after that impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Reverse. Yeah. I'm getting ready to get my ass kicked.
Here's a cover.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Too soon.
On drag.
Oh, my goodness. This
Carry-
superstar
carry
just striking
pump
a
jab.
whip. Oh, like a heavy bag. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Boy, AJ Styles, man. What a sucky year he's had.
Look out!
Not what I was going for, but reverse. Nice.
Reverses that one.
He could have hit some moves.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And the shoulder gets up in time. Too early for that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
It's all but over. Here he comes. Just some great execution right there.
Oh, no. We know what this is. I like the combination punch. Victory is on the horizon.
Now that was an impressive series of moves. Putting it all on the line.
Look at this.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
Send him into me, boss. No, you better get up bright and early if you're going to outsmart Dean Ambrose.
Close quarter. Brutal knee right to the
Get
face.
back out.
The end may be near. Butterfly DDT.
Incredible.
We got a cover. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Bain should definitely have the backbreaker.
How strong! What a press!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility. This could be...
Ooh, I knew it was only a matter of time.
Ooh, what impact!
This one is over.
Up and down.
And he's heading back in. Down to the floor.
Lariat.
He might have made a big mistake. He might have made that mistake.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
AJ's on fire. Big mistake, AJ. No, he's going for the phenomenal forearm.
Toss to the outside. You gotta believe this one's over.
Eludes that one.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Side slam. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
When this guy's on, look out.
Here we go a second time.
Such vicious strikes. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
If at first you don't succeed.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That fucked me.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
That fucked me big time.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Ooh. Oh, it's over. He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Okay, we bought time.
Back between the ropes.
Get in.
Submission move coming up.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. That has got to be it.
This could be it.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Boom!
Boom, what impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
That's over at this point. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Drop kick.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Clothesline!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Incredible impact. Not so
Big mistake.
fast.
Fuck.
And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref.
He's getting after it while he has
It's
the
over.
energy. Smart
It's
move.
over. Good. Buy him time.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Kudos for Bane for not being a fucking 100. Here's a guy who's been just fucking, dude, the Undisputed Era, man. They're kind of the heart of NXT. I know some people, I know we all like Undisputed Era for the most part, and some might disagree. They might like Johnny Wrestling, or, dude, you get a member of Undisputed Era just about every week. And one of the things NXT does great is we don't see the same people every week. Everybody gets a fair amount of time. They build anticipation for a show. Sometimes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in advance. For example, the Fatal 4-Way Women's, which is in 2 weeks. Ciampa Gargano in a cage. I'm excited. They should get good time in the ring. Really good time. You know, expected them to get 20 minutes.
Triple threat action underway now.
Ugh.
Nailed it. Facebuster. What a punch.
Big mistake. That was my mistake.
November 18th, 2017 marked another historic NXT event. The battlefield known as War Games returned as a form of combat, and this time it was going to include 3 teams battling for survival.
Oh, nasty impact.
I got goosebumps before, Michael, when you talked about the return of the War Games. It was Adam Cole's Undisputed Era against Sanity, against the Authors of Pain, and Roderick Strong. I wasn't sure if the double steel cage would be large enough to contain so much animosity.
After lying dormant for almost 20 years, it was fitting that War Games was unleashed as a way for these superstars to settle such deep-rooted disputes. And remember who survived and thrived in the double cage? Adam Cole in the Undisputed Era, baby.
If the manner in which Adam Cole debuted in NXT wasn't enough, look at his body of work since then to see how vicious this man can be. Everyone from Drew McIntyre and Cassius Ohno to Sanity and Roderick Strong have been victims to this man's assaults.
I don't know why you're acting surprised.
That was my mistake.
The Undisputed Era founder knows it takes brute force to get the job done and win championships. You shouldn't have to apologize to you or anyone else for that.
Something that was recognized earlier was Adam Cole's trail of destruction since coming to NXT. I think it's obvious that he will do anything he can to get ahead, no matter who gets hurt along the way or what it costs.
I feel like I'm the adult at a dinner table with a bunch of whiny kids. All that matters is that Adam Cole is a proven winner and an effective leader. Plain and simple.
Super
Oh, it's over.
You only got one. Make your last shot count.
This just might be...
We've got to cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Man.
I think we know what this is.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
Gets the shoulder up.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact. The end may be near, folks.
This is all but over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Wow, look at that combination punch.
He came out of that quick.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Not today.
Okay.
Bringing it back into the ring.
That's got guts.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, that cost me.
That's the arm.
Cost me the match.
Oof. He's looking for the win. Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Eludes that one.
Okay.
What are we going to see here?
Stop.
Boom! Buckle bomb! What impact. He's making a statement here with this attack.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. And there's the kick out.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room.
Here comes Spear! That was vicious. This will it be? I think so.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
I can't believe it, baby. Adam Cole lives on.
Never do that again.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. It's Adam Cole showing some agility.
Looking for the finish.
He's almost got him.
The Florida Keys. Boom. Here's his moment, Michael.
There's the kick out.
Wow, I am impressed. I think this is the beginning of the end. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael hit.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Sleeper.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
He caught him slipping.
What a card.
He's in big trouble. Ooh, what impact. Watch out here. What's he got in mind?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Help me.
Chigo Katuki.
What a shot. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
We know what's coming here.
Get out of here.
technique.
That has got to be it. How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
Big boot.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Feel it. Oh!
Cover here. 2. Well, that was a close call.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. Lands this, and he is done.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Ooh, what impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Gets out of the way of that one.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nailed it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Now back to the ring.
Fucking, ooh. They know how to screw up this game.
Too quick for him there. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Right across the back of the neck.
Super kick!
And there it is, boys.
Here's the cover. 2. Pin's broken up.
Looking at it here.
Fucking targeting.
Slammed with authority.
Shoulders on the mat.
Pin me, pin me, pin me, pin me.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is good?
Oh.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Do we want to stop? Nah, we want to keep going. I think we want to get rid of the multiple punches now. Daniel's working heel. Yeah, we want to get rid of that. That's so babyface. Go ahead and run.
These three superstars are vying for the top spot here in WWE. This match will determine who is truly the best of the best.
Boom, what a kick.
And he's heading back in. You gotta believe this one's over.
What are you doing? Dude, this guy's got 100.
Got him caught.
Harsh impact.
2 moves, he's got a finisher.
This team works so well together.
Assault on the lower back.
A knee drop.
He's starting to stumble here.
Ouch.
He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
What's coming next? Suplex.
Fuck that shit. I mean, EC3 is pretty goddamn boring. I'm not an EC3 fan, in case you know this. Pushes him down. I knew it was going to be a reversal. Since it's going to beat my ass. I wish that he could do that from the ground as a finisher. That'd be his finisher. I would have given him that. We'll give it to him again.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Okay, you want to be smart.
technique. Sharp knee. Boom!
Nice.
This must be it. Oh, my. It'll destroy your face.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Man, I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
This match
Got the shoulders down. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Slow again.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
So much damage to the neck.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Okay.
Showing some quickness there.
Oh!
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Scoop slam to the rope.
Man.
And I wasted my
Comes up
fucking
big
roll.
with a reversal.
That's great.
Toss to the outside. He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants no part of the outside.
From behind.
Okay.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
He's stumbling some now. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
When this guy's on, look out. This could end it in a hurry.
In a weakened state here, guys.
It could be all but over. A striking blow.
Here he goes. Oh, what impact. Now, there's the cover. Can he do it? Digging deep for a kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Good. Oh, that's great.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualification, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that. He might have nasty impact.
He's back in control here.
Okay, this time has to drop from above.
Oh, this could be it. Cover. Oh, kick out.
What a kick out. The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in. But
watch out.
You must prepare for it.
Thunderous slam.
I'm out.
The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
No, there's the reversal. He's looking at it.
Big slam. That might just be the final nail in the coffin. That'll readjust your spine. Oof. Beautiful technique.
Good moveset. That looks like a Bray Wyatt.
Penny in predicament. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Down to the floor.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Boom, what impact.
Oh, I hit him with my finisher. Get out of here. He straight up went through me.
There's a pin now. One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Just powered out.
Nope. Reverses it.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
He should have came out right after me and threw me in the ring. That's what I would have done.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Oh, wow.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
Took the wind right out of you. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
God damn it.
Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement and win this thing.
He looks for it once again. Oh, what a slam that hurt.
That has got to be it.
Even better the second time around.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh, what a forearm. That was dirty. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here he goes.
What a comeback.
He's looking at it. Momentum clearly in his corner.
Wow, what a gritty performance. Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
He goes for the cover. Two. Real close. Too close for comfort.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, that ain't a pin attempt. 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
The cover. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. This might be it. Oh, my.
When this guy's on, look out.
We have seen him. Ooh, what impact.
Warm up the...
This could do it. 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Not quite.
Uh-oh. You gotta believe this one's over.
You gotta love the targeting.
I can't believe everything that's
Fucking
transpired
love the
thus far.
targeting.
It's been so
I'm like
physical.
right next to this guy.
Oh, man, right across the chest. Looking to end this thing. Can they step through? Yes.
The match isn't even over.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this
That's
attack.
it up.
Bulldog.
Dodges that one.
Going for it all here.
Wow.
Twist of fate.
We may be looking at...
And will this be it?
Yes.
Oh, somehow.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What about?
On the move. That is Sting.
Ultimate splash. Cradle into the... Stomping around the ring.
And there it is, boys.
The shoulders are down. 2. Here we go.
When this guy's on, look out.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
This is... He can end it here.
You got him.
1, 2, and an ear fall.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Ooh.
Nailed it.
Oh, what impact. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's got the shoulders down, and there's the kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
World's strongest slam.
Ouch. Now it's time to capitalize.
What a slam, Michael.
Look at that in a second time. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, no.
Too close for comfort.
What a match.
Here's the cover. He's got him covered.
Some time.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. He wants it one more time.
Watch him reverse.
Take it on anymore. You gotta believe this one's over. But can he could pin his opponent right here? 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Like the look, but the 100, man, nah. But what can you can't blame him, man. Could you blame me if I made every one of my creator wrestlers, or every one of my wrestlers fucking 100? You couldn't blame me, because everybody else got it. But I don't. They may be a little OP. Tommaso Ciampa 91, hey, I'm basing him off of NXT. I wish you could give him his fucking DDT that they actually have. I think it's called a draping DDT. Even if it was a extreme element, I'd be okay with it. I didn't go for a suplex. I went for a fucking gallop. Really interested to see what his down and out is. I think I changed it. No, I didn't. I wish I could have this for a fucking finisher, man. That's gonna kick my ass. The computer's going ape shit. As they're probably doing all of us. On that ground. Not actually Christian. Looks like a creative wrestler, but it looks damn good.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
This might be it. Oh, my.
I'm gonna waste my time. Let's go Fatal 4-Way and see how it goes. Maybe it will be even more fun. We only nip up because his Hogan attire. Gave his signature the running leg. I gave him a couple moves Hogan would have did, and shit he did at his last takeover, as well as stuff he done throughout. For some reason, I don't think this match is going to go through. We'll find out. Do people do Fatal 4-Ways? Good. That's really good on a big Braun Strowman. You whip him to the ropes. We're just going to hit him with that. Get him up. Hogan. Hogan.
Yeah.
And I gave him this. He hasn't done it recently. I guarantee you he will again. Of course, he has his Rainmaker elbow. I'm like, hey, hell, he does this. This ain't in his moveset. If it is, it should be a finisher. AJ's going to get in a bit of offense. I thought we'd go through. Surprised I got out right away. He might actually have two of those versions of the I knew that was coming, but I knew I was getting up. Well, people don't do fatal four-ways. We found out. Let's do a woman's one-on-one. Let's see if it will go through. I'm gonna regret this going up against a fucking 100. The female. Yeah, I love me some Shayna Baszler, best heel woman in the business. Bliss is number 2. Top 3 heels, Tommaso Ciampa, Shayna Baszler. As far as doing their work, there's nothing redeemable about them. I think Bliss plays the best villain on the main roster. We'll see what Daniel Bryan does as his character evolves. I'm liking Daniel Bryan, though. Why didn't I grab her? Cool, a women's match. First time ever online. Of course, it's against some lame-ass 100.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
We've got to cover. This one's not over yet.
She's still in this one.
This could be it. Oh, the end of Heartache. Jumping, leaping attack.
Beautiful technique. Where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
Well, who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated shoulder into the ring post that night? Baszler wasn't a magician that night. She was a maniac.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January of 2018. By the end of the month, she was competing at NXT TakeOver. By April 2018, she was NXT Women's Champion.
And guys, the time between her debut and winning the championship was just 88 days. She ascended to the top of her division in record time, fellas. Faster than other amazing rookies like Sheamus, Yokozuna, even Brock Lesnar.
If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the Four Horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Ooh, what impact. This is all but over. All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this. Nailed it. Is it enough, though? All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's Four Horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined WWE, while the other two MMA horsewomen have begun NXT training. Guys, that showdown looms ever closer.
I, for one, cannot wait. Not only because we'll see some of the best MMA and WWE competitors meet in the ring, but I'd love to see Baszler put Sasha Banks in the Kirifuda clutch and make the boss quit.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so by kind of building a weird immunity to her mind games. Ember Moon lives in the darkness. Kairi Sane thinks she's a pirate. And Nikki Cross, well, she's Nikki Cross.
Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler. To avoid being intimidated, you need to be a little insane, because once you learn what the submission magician is capable of, fear is going to set in.
That's easier said than done, Michael. If you're of the right mind, you're well aware that Baszler will deliver the pain unlike any other NXT performer. In that case, you need to embrace the power of denial. Okay.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Kick out.
She goes for the cover. Oh, somehow. Not yet. Too early.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
And Shayna Baszler evades that harsh impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
She reversed it.
Oh! She's looking a little unsteady. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here.
Beautiful technique. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!
I did work a bad strategy, not working the head. I don't think I would have got the tap out. Drop kick. I want to see what Asuka. Oh no, she does that. I'm sure she does a dragon screen. No, hit. Oh, that works. I didn't want to do that. I edit. Oh, well, oh shit! We're never gonna get a. We're never gonna get a triple threat. This is success. You know, in women's wrestling, it's like the hottest thing. I don't know why. Nobody does Divas matches. I have no idea. Don't tell me no girls. Maybe no girls play this either. I don't want to do that. Signatures, I gave her the blackout. I've seen her, she'll win a match with the spin kick. And of course, they should have gave her in the actual game as a signature. Should have gave her this. Oh shit, she reversed it. Nice. We're backing out. This match is not going to happen. What do you say, Dead by Daylight, Street Fighter? I've been having some fun with these triple threats, though. I wish they would have gave him his fucking moveset, current moveset. I mean, I gave him a spear and a dominator, running, standing, as signatures. That way I could give it to them again. I like hitting them with it twice. But I would have gave him this. Oh, we're not gonna see it. Shinsuke wants to be an asshole. I'm gonna get beaten up. Shinsuke's vicious in this game, man. Seems like him and Cole kick my ass the most. They like to do a lot of ground shit, and the computer's not as easy to reverse on the ground as a person. I don't know why. Not for me, at least. I forgot to give Bobby. Anyways, maybe now I could show you. I would have loved to give him this as a finisher. Fuck you, Shinsuke. We're gonna back away. Back away, back away. Fuck you. But I like hitting the two dominators. The almighty Bobby Lashley. Come on, get out of it. As long as he keeps this ground game up, I'm not going to be able to do nothing but get my ass kicked. Jesus Christ. I didn't want to do that. Could have given him that as a signature as well. I think that is the signature. But they didn't. yes, Bobby Lashley, well, he did it a couple of times when he first went and he did the running Hurricanrana. But, oh, God, Shinsuke's just destroying me, man. I'm going to catch a finisher here. Who is it looking? Good nighty night, Lashley. Would have been nighty night. Oh, this is going to be terrific.
Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here.
What a Hurricanrana!
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Suplex!
Hey, I'm attacking this guy. I fought him twice today.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a Hurricanrana.
He's just going to sit out and come in when he feels like it. Maybe he is away.
A striking blow. This might be it. Oh, my. He wants no part of the outside.
Come back.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Scoop slam. Clothesline. Oh my God, impactful slam!
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match.
He might have it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, what impact!
There it is.
He's looking at it.
Fuck you, SpongeBob.
This one is over.
He's going for the pin. It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over.